Today we're going to make a pie crust based on the Gifford House pie recipe. I had some extra blueberries that I wanted to use for today for my maiden voyage into pie making. I usually buy the refrigerated pie crust, but today I wanted to make it from scratch. Thankfully, I got the list of ingredients from Gifford House in Fruita, Utah, in Capitol Reef National Park, and so today we're going to try it. Okay, so we're going to use 1 1/4 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon sugar, 1 teaspoon kosher salt, and we're going to use 1 1/4 cups of shortening. I use Crisco, the restaurant that makes it, Broken Spur, uses lard, probably in commercial quantities. So from what I understand, the key to making a good pie is to make sure you do not overmix it and that you use really cold water. So if you've seen my video before going to the Gifford House, you'll know that I'm a big fan of their pies, but it's a few hours drive away, at least 3 hours, and I just wanted to be able to make it sometimes. Also, I like how they have a smaller serving. It's just a mini pie, and they use this size of pie. It's a 6-inch pie with a 1 1/2-inch depth, and so we're going to use that today. I wanted to recreate it in the aluminum foil pan, but sometime I'm going to pick out some pretty baking dishes that I could use for it because I love fun pie tins or kitchen gadgets. So we're going to use that as an excuse. Okay, at this point, my dough is getting to feel like it's going to be a good consistency for me. Okay, now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of ice water. And I'm going to mix it all in. I'm going to add some flour to my surface and mix it all together. This reminds me of the consistency of some buttermilk biscuits that I make. Okay, it's still kind of falling apart. I'm going to add just a little bit more water. I don't want it to be where it's just too flaky. I also don't, it's just a nice balance, I think, because you don't want it doughy either. So once I do this, once it's done, I'm going to chill it in the fridge for 30 minutes. In a small saucepan, put 1 cup blueberries, sugars, cornstarch, and the cinnamon. Stir it occasionally over medium until the berries are soft and the sugar dissolves. Okay, so consistency now. Okay, so once you get the dough to the good consistency, cut it into 2 pieces, one slightly bigger than the other. Okay, so take out the dough from the fridge. Roll it out. It's starting to crack around the edges. And I read somewhere that you just kind of push it together. You don't want it too thin, obviously, or it's not going to stay together. One thing I've noticed about the recipes on making a good pie crust is the real need to keep it cold, because that's what binds the pie crust together. Okay. I'm going to use this oil. Okay, it looks like I need to maybe roll that a little bit more so it's not oval, more circular. Okay, so now we're ready to put it in our pie pan. Feeling pretty good about this. It's probably not perfect, but considering that I don't do this that much, I am really happy with the results. It feels pretty doughy still without being dry. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the fridge for 10 minutes. Poke bottom so that it will cook a certain way. So I did a little taste test of the blueberry filling. It tastes really good. So now we're going to put it in the pie. So I'm filling it up.
I dropped the thing. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. I think I'm going to eat pie now.